There are moments in life when we stand at a crossroads, where the road ahead seems determined by the hardships we face. We believe that true strength is only forged in the fire of loss and despair, that our character is solely defined by how we handle the crushing weight of pain. We talk constantly about the burden of suffering, the sting of betrayal, or the ache of a dream deferred. These are loud tests, visible to the world, demanding sympathy and respect for the sheer act of enduring them. But what about the other kind of test? I want to whisper a deeper truth to you today, one often missed in the chaos of our busy lives. It's a truth that reshapes our entire perspective on success and struggle. It's about the challenge hiding in plain sight. This challenge is the silent test. The realization that the trial of anugrah, the blessing, is often a far more perilous undertaking than the trial of affliction. The gold medal of life comes with its own hidden, profound danger. When you lose something precious, the universe immediately pushes you toward reflection. Pain is a harsh, insistent teacher. It strips away the superficial layers, forcing you to find the bedrock of who you truly are, ensuring that you stand firmly on essential ground. But comfort is a soft, seductive armchair. It invites you to lean back, to become complacent, and slowly, gently, it lulls the inner warrior to sleep. Comfort doesn't ask you hard questions, it merely offers easy answers. Think of the one who fights poverty. Their struggle is clear, their goal defined. They know exactly what they're fighting for every single day. Their fire is kept bright by necessity, fueled by hunger for a better tomorrow. Now, consider the one who achieves effortless success, the beautiful gift. If that person doesn't understand the purpose behind the privilege, the gift itself becomes a weight, a dangerous form of spiritual anesthesia. The true test of wealth isn't in earning it, but in using it. The true test of power isn't in gaining it, but in resisting its constant subtle urge to corrupt your deepest integrity. Blessings can create a terrifying distance. They build high walls of ease around your heart, isolating you from the very empathy that suffering once taught you. You begin to forget the taste of struggle and the value of connection. The danger of prosperity is that you start to believe the universe owes you something, that you've somehow graduated from the school of humility. This quiet, arrogant shift is the silent test, claiming its first victim. It is a tragedy to watch a soul that survived the storm then become shipwrecked in the harbor of its own success. They handled the thunder and lightning, but were drowned by the shallow, calm waters of their victory. The grace you received was meant to be a bridge, not a fortress. It was given to help lift others, not to seal you off in a magnificent, self-serving, lonely tower of personal achievement. Every blessing is a magnifying glass placed over your soul. It doesn't change who you are, it simply reveals it. If you harbor darkness, the light of success will only make your shadows longer and darker. If you are truly kind, the blessing gives you the resources to amplify that kindness 1,000-fold. But it demands constant, vigilant self-awareness. You must choose character over comfort daily. Remember the quiet erosion. No one ever loses their way in a dramatic, single moment. It happens slowly, through 1,000 small decisions to take the easier path, to look away from responsibility, and to neglect the heart. This is where the emotional depth lies, in the struggle to keep gratitude alive when you have everything. It's harder to nurture humility when everyone around you is bowing to your accomplishments. Can you still feel the profound sense of luck and grace when the luxury becomes routine? Can you look at your success and recognize the ghosts of the struggles that paved your way to this moment? The true measure of a person isn't how they behave when they have nothing to lose, but how they use the enormous, heavy leverage of having everything to give. That choice is your most sacred moral battlefield. So don't just pray for strength to endure the pain. That's only half the battle. Pray for the wisdom to handle the success, the discipline to remain simple, and the memory to never forget where you came from. Embrace the wisdom of this dual reality. Adversity teaches you the value of a roof over your head, but abundance tests whether you will remember to keep the door unlocked for those still standing out in the rain, searching for shelter. Let your prosperity be an act of service, not a shield of separation. Let your ease of life be a platform for creation, not a soft mattress for endless rest. We are called to be conduits, not reservoirs. The most profound life is not the one with the fewest problems, but the one where all gifts, the good and the seemingly bad, are seen as purposeful assignments from the universe. Never mistake the temporary comfort of a blessing for the final destination. The journey continues, and the test is ongoing. Maintain your heart, for that is the one possession truly worth guarding. Be grateful for the strength that pain gives you, but be terrified of the weakness that blessings might hide. Live wisely, always.